what main impacts did ICT have on universities already during the past decades, and also today?
First of all, my thought was, why not the University of Zurich collaborating in a MOOC with UNEP? Maybe we can discuss that later.
Good idea.
Okay, so let's look back a few decades how the digital ICT revolution changed universities. And I think the main impact was, and still is, that that ICT, and in particular the internet, made global cooperation much more easier. So all our networks became larger and larger, and we are communicating with many, many more people, have more friends or so-called friends around the world. And paradoxically, we must say that this made us academics fly much more. So we academics, from at least from richer universities, fly much more around the globe and create lots of CO2 emissions by that. If I only have numbers not for my university but for ETH, which is also in Zurich, and they found out that 66% of all CO2 emissions, CO2 equivalent emissions caused by the university operations, are due to the academic personnel flying to conferences, workshops, etc. So we are in a strange situation that we have ICT platforms, ICT technologies which are becoming better and better, and we seem to use them just on top of our usual travel habits, instead of using them as substitutes. And I think that today virtual technologies are only accepted for specific occasions. These specific occasions include or start including the virtual presence of external examiners at PhD exams, for example. So this is almost accepted, that someone doesn't have to fly around the world just for listening 1 or 2 hours to a PhD exam. Then virtual project meetings, for example, in European Union projects, it is very common that just the project team, the international consortium, just meets virtually. Then we have, of course, also interesting environments, virtual environments for teaching, such as in dentistry. Also, this is, of course, then a field where the ICT, the virtual environment doesn't substitute travel, but substitutes maybe real patients. So you can simulate an environment to give better opportunities to learn and such things. So this is really extremely useful. Then we have the whole movement of citizen science also, so that you can use your smartphone or some cheap sensor to do some crowd sensing, for example, to create noise maps or species maps. If people just they find some species and they make photographs, and this goes into a database, etc., and this can help to monitor biodiversity, etc. And another field you already mentioned, Mahesh, is of course disaster management. So we have lots of really useful applications of ICT that open new opportunities that didn't exist before. But in the field of travel and networking, we haven't yet reached a situation where we would fly less due to this technology, I would say. And this is something we should work for in the to help reduce the climate change.
Thanks a lot.
Maybe if I can add something, what is we did some experiments, yes, and in my view, what is not so much accepted is virtual participation in conferences. It starts a little bit, or symposia or workshops, there people really want to go personally and have face-to-face meetings, because they meet lots of people they didn't know before. And the more people come together who did not know each other before, the smaller is the acceptance of virtual presence, as a rough rule.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. So we can see that the technology is actually already there, but we still need to kind of learn how to use it properly, right? So to really reduce our footprint as well, is it?
Mm-hmm.